You are listening to Royce Worldwide Podcast.
Life seems so hard. Sometimes it makes you feel, what is the use in going on? Does God really care? To me, how could this be? I'm here to say that Jesus really cares. He knows the things you've been going through. Give him a chance to bring you out of those trying times. Why won't you let him prove his love for you? He loves you so. He sees and cares. He sees and cares, and he will bring you out of those trying times. He sees and he cares. He sees and cares, and he will give you peace, peace of mind. He sees. I know God cares. I know you may be going through hard times. The way may look dim, but just don't give up on God. I'm telling you that God really cares for you. He sits up high and God looks down low. He's gonna work it out. God's gonna bring you out. Your life's worth living. Don't you take your life. You're gonna come out of this thing with your hands up with praise.
I've been sick, thought I couldn't get well. Dealing with an issue, felt I couldn't find no help. Who is the great physician, stepped in right on time. My healer, deliverer. Yes, he is my God. There's no one above you. There's no one before you. You are amazing. I wanna let you know. There's no one above you. There's no one before you. You are amazing. I wanna let you know. Lord, have your way. I will be still. It's only in you I will put my trust. For you are the only one, the one that I adore. Lord, you are amazing.
listening to Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of Double XI.
Positive Power 21.org. Internet radio.
You are listening to Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
What's up, family? What's going on out there? Happy Monday. We hope you had an awesome weekend. All right, we're going to be kind of mellow today, but I think I'm going to introduce you guys to one new song. But tonight, my co-host is Kimmie from Elations Radio. Elations Radio and Magazine, right from St. Louis. Man, my special guest tonight is MALLOYD. She's going to be here with me tonight. She's a podcast on Elations Radio and Magazine. So we're going to have a good time, y'all. She can be with us most of the whole night. Stand by, we got some new music for you. So we're going to glorify the Lord. It's praise and worship time, everybody. Praise hallelujah. Amen. Hope you had a safe and wonderful and well-rested weekend. Kept the social media to a minimum. At least during the Super Bowl, right? All right, everybody, let's get our praise on. Father, please help us to rest in your happiness, to allow a smile to linger on our lips, to dwell within a wonderful memory, to walk back through sunlit places. Please allow us to awake with hope, to engage life in all variety, to take in the beauty of others, to touch the souls of those we meet with thankfulness. Please help us to sing with faith, to carry the truth close to our hearts, to rejoice in our new life, to have a peace as we age. Please help us to indulge in love, to breathe in the sweetness of intimacy, to taste the kindness of friendship, to feel a warmth of embrace. Help us not to miss a single drop of heaven, to each every moment and drink in the great joy of life. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings you have bestowed on our lives. You provide us with more than we could ever imagine. You have surrounded us with people who always looked out for us. You've given us family and friends who bless us every day with kind words and actions. They lift us up in ways to keep our eyes focused on you and make our spirits soar. All right. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Thank you for the perception of our own shortcomings, the capacity to perceive shortcomings within ourselves, the capacity to see that all shortcomings are just an illusion. Dear God, thank you for the love that is present in our lives, for the flaws that are present in our lives. Thank you for even the sadness that completes the happiness. Thank you for the capacity to feel gratitude in all times. Thank you for the opportunity to feel gratitude at all times. Dear God, thank you for your pure presence radiant in our heart. True, thank you for the infinity of presence. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. All right, yo. Don't forget about Total Life Changes. Dana Watson just started a home-based business. Right, Robot?
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
You tell them, little buddy. Dana Watson just started a home-based business marketing a great line of weight loss and health products with established 16-year-old company with customers all over the world. You want to check out the testimonies and the miracles? Go out to Dana Watson's website at danetwatson.com or visit her Facebook page where all those testimonies are. People losing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. Woo, you should see Danette. Yeah. She said she was a big girl. Now she all cut up, shaped. Check out, y'all. It's all about focus, y'all. Good product. All right, so check out at Lose 5 Pounds in 5 Days.info or go to danetwatson.com. That's DANET Watson.com. All right, y'all. Martin Luther King said the darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you should keep moving forward. Free at last, thank God Almighty, free at last. Some of us are prisoners in our own minds. We gotta get out of that. So what you need to do is read some miracles. That's right, go to Empower Me Books, Empower Me Incorporated nonprofit. That's right. Misfits the Miracle Revealed by Jessica A. Highsmith, pen Alex J. So check it out, called Misfits the Miracle Revealed. Yes, read about her journey. Jessica A. Highsmith. Amen. Don't forget about Instrumental by Reed. Check out Serena Green, new song, her new album out called Instrumental. Got Broken. The whole slew of beautiful music. Alright, so check it out at Amazon.com. Alright, y'all. Positive Power WX. I'll be dropping a movie soon called Who I Am. That's right, it's from the documentary series called Next Man Up. That's right. We listen to the journey of 3 brothers. That's right. Education, raising their families, supporting their communities, their churches. That's right. These guys are empowerment. That's right. Encouragement. So that'll be dropping real soon. We let you know where you can find it. Alright, coming out of Positive Power WXI Media. That's right, produced by yours truly, Jerry Royce Live. That's right, Jerry Royce Film. WealthDadSystem.com can be your vehicle to success. Don't allow others to set the height of your dream. Aim as high in the clouds as you want to go. Let the outer limits of space be your roadmap to success. That's right, go to WealthDadSystem.com. James Deshay. Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and welcome to Positive Power WXI, PositivePower21.org Christian Media. And you're listening to Late Night with Jerry Royce Live, and my co-host Kimmie Kim, and our special guest is Chanel MALLOYD, LYNN MALLOYD. All right, can you feel the power of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? We all need to be lifted up and encouraged at all times. The Bible is a great source for encouragement. The Bible is the living word of God. It feeds us to the promise of God found in Scripture. Can somebody say amen? Amen.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of WXI.
Positive Power 21.org Internet Radio.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right, family, we're going to have a great show tonight. Let's check and see what Kimmie Kim is up to. Kimmie Kim got a couple phones in here today. All right, is this you, Kimmie Kim? What's going on? Oh,
Hey, Jerry, what's going on with you?
I'm good. How was your weekend? How's the family?
It was good and busy, of course. Taxes and taxes and taxes.
Oh, that's right. It's
You can
tax
tell it's
business.
tax season.
That's right. Tax. My sister does that. Yeah, it's a busy time of the year. I'm still
Yeah.
waiting on one more statement, then I'll be ready to go to the tax man.
Yeah, I've been doing taxes for over 10 years. Yep,
Yeah,
10 years.
yeah, my
10
sister-
years.
That's right.
It's
Make
fun,
that
though. I
money.
like it.
That's right. Make that money. I remember I was working for a tax
Actually,
office.
I voluntarily.
No, you
I do it
volunteer?
for free. I don't charge.
Or you just write it off?
I start charge. No, I just do it to get some of these, people, companies that overcharge individuals with low income. So I do them for free.
Okay.
But I just enjoy doing them because I just don't like what they do to some people.
Yeah,
you know,
don't.
how they charge $300 for one W-2. Like, really? Are you
No, that's
serious?
crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my sister been
Yeah.
doing that for a long
So
time.
I just enjoy it.
Yep, helping people out. I used to work for a tax office. It was like a couple of months. They needed help during tax season, like reception work. And I was so surprised how much money people was getting back having those home-based businesses. They were cleaning up.
Oh, yeah.
Fat checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it, especially if you have a nonprofit. You're really rich if you have a nonprofit in your name.
These were individuals who just, mom and pop had a little Mary Kay business or Avon or whatever they were doing, selling soap. And they had regular jobs, like really good paying jobs. Yeah, and they want to give Uncle Sam all that money. They was getting good return checks. Like, whoa, man, that's a savings account for your kids' college. Yeah, they was killing.
Yeah, Schedule C. If you got a good accountant who knows what she's doing or he's doing, you sure can.
Yeah, boy. Keep Uncle Sam out of your business.
But make sure you maintain your records for 3 years, just in case.
Oh, yeah, I keep all my stuff. Man, in fact, I got to get my taxes from him from last year because I misplaced my taxes from last year. I found the state. I couldn't find the federal one. I don't know what the heck happened to that thing. It was weird. Anyway. So we got a great show. We got one of your Elations radio people tonight on the show. You excited?
Yes, I am. Chanel. She's an amazing young lady, and she's on fire for the Lord. And you will learn so much about her.
Yeah,
I am excited.
I listen to her show. Pretty much when I can. I mean, I caught a lot of her shows at one time, but she does a great job. Great interviews and things like that. Great show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're going to play.
She's amazing.
I want to play this song right here. This young man that hit me up today. I just booked him for the show, and I forgot his name that quick. I mean, this is weird how I just forget name. Oh, Adam.
Jerry, you're funny.
Here we go. Yeah, Adam Kirkwood.
One thing I like about you, you're natural. You don't try to fake the funk. You just give it to me.
I didn't make a name up. I could have made it up.
I enjoy it.
Yeah. A.K. Adam Kirkwood is his name. And I can't even pronounce the name of the song. I think it's called Elohim or something like that. Does that sound familiar to you? Is that a biblical word? Elohim.
What's the name?
Elohim. Elohim? I don't know that word.
Probably so. I could look it up. Let me look it up.
Yeah, he sent
maybe it's a
let me see if it's anything
biblical
special.
name or something.
He didn't say anything special about it. He just sent me the song. Let's check it out. He's a Christian hip hop rapper or gospel hip hopper. So let's check it out, and then we probably play some pretty mellow stuff after this for the night when we get Chanel on the show. All right, here we go.
Now to him who is able to do exceedingly and abundant above all, but we ask or think of according to the power that worketh in us. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh, Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh, Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh, Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh, Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. You see them blood stains, he paid the price. Jesus knew no wrong, he paid my price. Stripes on his back, the healing stripes. The word of God on my side, and I keep my knife. Where the demons at? Hey, where the demons at? The Holy Spirit inside of me, and he ready to attack. Got no time for waste your life. Jesus coming back today, even or tonight. My flesh and my spirit, they wanna fight. Jesus Christ is the King who keep me right. The word of God is my hype. You know I keep it in me. The anointing of God and destroys my enemies. God is the peace. Prince of Peace is his name. Yahweh is the King. Jesus Christ is his name. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh. Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh. Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh. Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh. Jesus is my King, my Lord provider.
Facing problems, can't solve them all. When they hit me hard as Jesus, a call night terrors that the enemy bestows. You don't have the power to hurt me though. My God, you are able, so I'm thankful for the life you have brought. Covered by the blood of my Lord and Savior. The peace I have is so precious, ain't it? I was once tainted, but now I'm painted red on my face. The Spirit has me slain. It's the power of Jesus that gives us truth. Why I spit these rhymes here in his booth? My gift, my calling, can't waste to do. I live for him, so I can taste it, bro. Every mountain high and every valley low. Not enough to keep me from him, so crying out for show. Living on my flesh like an optimo. Changing the rest is the love I know. Never fleeing from his presence though. Pressing on forward to him I go. Given his purpose I know I have. His word is a sword that I grip and grasp. Man, I hope to pass, but with faith I last. At last.
Elohim, Jehovah Jireh. Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh. Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh. Jesus is my King, my Lord provider. Elohim, Jehovah Jireh. Jesus is my King, my Lord provider.
All right, Elohim, that's what it was. All right, I did look this song up. I mean, that word, the meaning behind the name Elohim is one of strength, of power, of effect. All right, all-powerful God who shows by his words that he is the creator, sustainer, supreme judge of the world, bring to an end the violence of the wicked, and make the righteousness secure. All right, that's a powerful word there, man. I never remember hearing that word before. Must have got by me. Yeah, so you looked it up? Did you?
That's nice. I love that.
Yeah, Elohim. Yeah, very creative, them. I'll tell you, man, them hip-hop Christian gospel artists, man, those guys are very creative. Yeah. Kind of remind me how it was when hip-hop first was born. You know, when it came out of the streets into mainstream. I got the feeling this is going to be the same way. The kids going to grasp onto it, and then you ain't going to have no choice but to rock it, you know? Yeah,
right.
Yeah. All right. But that was that song, and that was by Adam.
I love it, though.
Yeah, I like it, too. Yeah, made the playlist. All right, I'm going to play my favorite song. This is one of my favorites. I always like this song. This is by Lady T, Let the Guitar
What's the
Sing.
name of it?
Let the Guitar Sing.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, we're going to play Lady T song, and then we're going to bring, now, Chanel, her last name is spelled MALLOYD. Is that right? MALLOYD? MALLOYD?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
MALLOYD, yeah.
Let the guitar sing.
Good
Lady
sister,
T.
good sister.
Latoya Coleman right here.
Let everything that has breath praise the Lord. I tell you, if these were silent, the very rocks would cry out. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. He's my Lord of our Lord, King of our kings. I'm talking about the blood, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm gonna praise his holy name. By any means, take away my voice. Don't let the guitar sing. He's my Lord of our Lord, King of our kings. I'm talking about the blood, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm gonna praise his holy name. By any means, And if he take away my voice, let the good heart sing. See, right about now is where praise turns into worship. Thank you. See, sometimes even when you don't know what to say, God will take over and let you pray to him in his heavenly language. Hallelujah. See, this too deep for some of y'all, but to the rest of us, God, take us deeper, take us higher, send your fire. He's my Lord of our Lord, King of our King, I'm covered by the blood and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm gonna praise his holy name. Enemy, take away my voice, don't let the good times. He's my Lord of our Lord, King of our King, I'm covered by the blood and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm gonna praise his holy name. Enemy, take away my voice, don't let the good times sing. Let's sing.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of double XI.
Positive Power 21.org. Internet radio.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, starting February 12th at 8 o'clock, we're going to have Ree. That's Ray Serena. Ree Green going to be with us on Positive Power with Pep Talk with Ree. So join us from 8 to 8:45. Then at 9 o'clock, you got Kimmie Kim and Jerry Royce Live Worldwide at 9:30. That's right. Pamela Zion Jones going to peep her head in at 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Then we be back with an interview. So we're going to hang out with her a little bit this coming Monday. So that'd be the 12th. So we got Ree and Pamela Zion Jones joining us. So that's going to be exciting. And also, y'all, you know, we got great new music. Artists are always sending us brand new music. And also, Positive Power, Jerry was live been nominated for Radio Announcer of the Year with the VOG, was that VOGMAs? That's right, in Alabama. Yeah, and one of my friends told me that's one of the best award shows he's ever been to. He said they pull out all the stops. He said the city is involved with it. I think the mayor came out. Yeah, he said this is a big event. He said this, you don't want to miss this. That's what he said. So anyway, we looking forward to that. So of course my management is going to be there. We working to try to get down there. Hopefully things work out that we can win, get the hardware. All right, we joined by Elations Radio CEO. You know her, Kimmie Kim from Kansas City, and she brought along her buddy. That's right, her buddy Chanel is joined. What's up, Chanel? Welcome to Positive Power Double XI. What's going on?
Thank you so much. Thank you. I am truly honored.
Amen. Here we are too. So after listening to, he's finally put a voice and everything. Well, of course, we already had the voice with the face, but we just need to talk to you. All right. Welcome. So, glad to
always awesome.
Now, you sent me like a short bio of yourself, and I had to ask you where you originally from. Now you talked a little bit about your talk show. So are you originally from Kansas City? I mean St. Louis?
I am originally born and raised St. Louis, Missouri. Yes.
All right, good for you. All right, so you have a show called Let's Talk. Let's Talk is a talk show. It's a talk show developed to empower people to love, support, and inspire each other. Everyone face personal challenges every day and hinder growth and keep them bound emotionally. There is no freedom in bondage. Personal issues can cause us to divide against each other. Let's Talk will be a platform designed to dissect the core issue within each individual among us as a whole. My hope is that both men and women will learn to value themselves and each other and hold each other in high esteem and emerge healed and stronger together. Yeah, you know what? It's funny. It's great that you wrote that, because it was funny because the day I just read, something that, that's been coming out of the White House, and it was from one of our great congresswomen, Maxine Waters, and her and another congressman had some things to say about the union address. State of the Union. And one of the things that they both believe is that this is the first president that have ever done what he's doing, and that's divide this great nation. I mean,
oh, my gosh, yes.
Yes. So it's so fitting that you're doing what you're doing on your show. And like all of the shows on Positive Power, we're trying to, well, of course, we have a great family here at Positive Power. Everybody, it's a pretty good fit. We all get along. We meet at award shows, and we support each other. We laugh. We cry together. We support each other when one is sick or have lost a family member. So it's one big family. And we just felt like that just, we hope it just spread, What you doing on Elations Radio with Kim and what we doing here is the world needs so much of this stuff. So in your own words, Chanel, tell us a little bit more about yourself. Who is Chanel? Tell us, who is she?
Chanel is I want to say girl who, God caused to triumph over a lot of life's adversities that was pretty much dealt to me. Wasn't the majority of it was something that I had to deal with. It wasn't anything that I brought on myself, but it was something that I grew up around, like just adverse situations after adverse situation. And I'm a young lady who, struggled. I struggled, growing up. I struggled with a schizophrenic mom. I struggled with dad not in the home. I struggled with loving myself. I struggled with family members, and so throughout the years, I came to the Lord. The Lord grabbed me when I was 14, but I didn't come to have a close, intimate relationship with the Lord until my early 20s. And so God had to heal me and deliver me. And so now, I am sold out for the Lord, of course. I'm not perfect. I'd be the first to say, but I am definitely, I want to say, on fire for the Lord, most definitely. I am so grateful for what he's done in my life and what he's done for me. I just want to be a blessing to help others, to do the same and know the power of God, that it's real.
Amen. That's powerful. And we appreciate you sharing your testimony with us tonight. Who knows who's listening tonight that can be healed, because it's somebody that's listening to the show probably needs some encouragement and some help to be guided towards the Lord. They don't know him like we know him, and that's why we here to share the gospel. All right, and the truth. Amen. All right, what's up, Sharon?
Amen.
Sharon Burrell. Is that Sharon Burrell? I don't have my reading glasses on. Yeah, that's Sharon Burrell. What's up? She just dropping some stuff on us. All right. Kimmie Kim, you got some questions for our guests?
Yes.
Amen.
Absolutely. So, what inspired you to start your wonderful ministry, Let's Talk with Chanel?
You said what started it?
What inspired you to start it? Yeah.
Well, the thing that inspired me was that, like I said, growing up, I went through a lot of adversity. And the main thing that I remember was how I felt about other women or other girls when I was younger, and then even as an adult, how I felt about other women. And all I saw was negativity. All I saw was how women who, we wouldn't even have to know each other. We would automatically be on the defense with one another. We would automatically feel like we have to compete with one another. And in my own naive mind, would automatically just think that women were just, vicious and feisty and evil and vindictive and everything. And I had no idea that hating other women was me hating myself. And it took God to step in and give me this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding about myself first. After receiving his love, his unconditional love and everything, that's what allowed me to first see it. But it didn't happen until I got out of my 8-year abusive marriage, and I ended up leaving, had to grab my 3 kids, and that was all I could take. I didn't even have a car at the time. So I left St. Louis, moved to Illinois, and I went to a battered a crisis center for battered women, and that's when I started to see, that's when God started showing me that I'm no different than other women, and I started seeing women in a whole new light, that we share the same issues in life. We share the same feelings. We go through the same kind of adverse situations. You know, a lot of times we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, and we still try to put on that face. I mean, we could just be, you know, we could have just went through hell 5 minutes ago, but because we have people depending on us, you know, we'll put on that strong face for one another. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? In front of other people, because we don't want people to see where we're weak at, and so we'll put up, you know, maybe even a angry kind of facade or anything, or something like that, you know, trying to make it seem like it's something other than what it actually is. And so I saw women that were beaten like I was, women who had to go through the psychological breakdown and everything, you know, and I noticed how I realized how the outcome of being in an abusive marriage was how it warped your whole way of thinking, how it just warped your perception about life, about people, even about yourself, and how wrong how wrong the way you see the world is. And so I was like, oh, my God. And so God just started, you know, he immediately started healing me. And mind you, it was a process. It was a daily process that I had to go through. But I thank God for that process, because now I understand that really women, we really don't really have anything against each other. It's ourselves that we have a problem with. And until, you know, we allow God to help heal us, you know what I'm saying, to really deliver us from ourselves, from the things that we've went through, that we've gone through, the things that hurt us, the things that cause us to have this negative mentality, this negative way of thinking about ourselves. The moment we can recognize what that is, and we can allow God to pour his love on it, then we can heal, and then we'll be able to see each other the way we're supposed to and love on other people.
Amen.
Amen.
Love it.
Yes,
I love it.
Wow. Thanks for sharing that testimony.
Yes.
And you know, Chanel, I tell people all the time, I think I've interviewed over 1,000 folks online between now and 2006. And I started out with authors. And these were young ladies that were writing street-lit books. Some wrote poetry books. Majority of them were street-lit books. And these were some hard books, very graphic. I mean, anything you can think of, they threw in there. You know, the glass houses, the Maybachs, the high heels, the short dresses, the abusive relationship, the drug dealers, the thugs. They had all that in there. And and that's when I first came out with that first question: is who is so and so? Because they would start out just pouring out who they were, and a lot of it was abusive relationships, being raped, not just by strangers, but by relatives. Some cases with fathers and brothers and stepbrothers and stuff. It was like I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I said, "You talking about was this a brother?" And I'm gonna tell you, this year, 2018. Brother Kelly, Dr. Kelly, and I decided to produce this show called Next Man Up. I don't know exactly where he taking this thing at, but we know that the tail, and I'm not saying that the woman is the tail, because a lot of them are heads of their own households. But I know when the head is not right, the tail won't be right, and that means your children, everything in between. You know, you're talking about starting their grandfathers, great-grandfathers that was abusing their grandchildren. I mean, I was hearing some stuff. I said, am I asleep? And this is a horror movie that I'm listening to on the radio. These were real people telling me real stories. So you know, I heard your story probably close to 1,000 times, because I heard guys told me the same thing. I was like, you talking about your father? It was just unbelievable. The demon, the evilness is out here in this world, and in a lot of cases, people are looking for love in the wrong places. And you know what they always say now: when you come to the Bible, God's going to show you love. He's going to show you real, true love. And then the rest of the stuff, he will guide to you eventually when you're ready. And only he knows that. Yeah. Some of us need love right away. He gonna find that person for you. But it's some, you can wait on him. But thank you so much for sharing that story, your testimony. And I just know that Dr. Kelly and I just know it's just so much that we need to do with that program. And I mean, every Saturday at 10 o'clock, we have 3-4 young men on the show telling about where they come from, what are they doing, how to encourage leadership, and just hoping that the people who's listening to this thing are listening to what is it's like to be a man. And listening to your stories like, wow, you picked up. But you took 3 children, found a vehicle, and left your city to relocate to another place to escape him. I imagine you're just trying to get away. To me, that's I just can't believe, how can a man be that way to his queen?
Right.
It's like, what?
And I realize
something's wrong with something happened to him in his childhood. And maybe the person before that, because that's what you hear. The story is out there right now with one of the Hollywood actors. What he did to that young kid. And then his brother saying that his father was that way with him. So who knows? And he's saying he don't know what could have happened to his father. What did his grandfather do to his father to make his father that way? How a man raped his own son. That is crazy. That is serious mental illness. So, I don't know. I just knew growing up in the streets, that was one of the things in our neighborhood was you very seldom heard about first thing a father would tell his son is don't hit your sister. That's like the first lesson. Don't hit your sister. You don't fight girls. That's all we used to hear. I could never find my friends fighting unless he had to, because I remember there was a couple of girls that was kind of hardcore. You had to fight them. You had to knock them out. But it's like, man, that has hurt me what you just said. I just can't believe this world, man. But the good news is you're here. You survived it. You're a survivor. And you're teaching.
Yes.
All right.
By the grace of God.
Grace of God. Give him glory. All right. Now, with all of that said, you escape, so what happened? You had to pick up and start over, rebuild your life there in Illinois?
Yes.
So what was that process like?
I had to start. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all, but it was definitely worth it. I didn't have family to turn. I had family down there, but nobody really, opened up their doors for my children and myself. My brother allowed us to stay there with him for at least, I think it was either 1 or 2 weeks, but it was only because he knew at that time we were going to be in a transitional housing place. And so we moved in that transitional housing place and immediately had to move out of there. Some things that transpired out of there with the kids and everything, and it just that was East St. Louis. And so if something happens, something negative happens in East St. Louis, that's considered like people like the murder rate in East St. Louis is like sky high. So there was a situation that happened with the kids and everything, and so then we had to leave. We moved that year about 15 times, Jerry.
Wow.
15 times. Again, no vehicle. And it was hard to keep my kids in school. And of course, naturally, it was hard for me to find a job. And we were just living off of the income from Social Security that my son had because his father died. And my husband at the time, ex-husband at the time, he said that he was not going to help take care of his own kids. He said because we were not together. Wow. And so we had to move from hotel to hotel. But I thank God for my godbrother that was there with us at the time. He didn't have a place of his own at the time, but he took us to where we needed to go. He took us to every each hotel and everything that we needed to go when we were in East St. Louis.
He had a car.
He asked.
Okay.
he asked his mother and father if we could stay with them, and so they did. They took us in. They didn't even know us. You know, his mom and dad never even met us. He wasn't my god brother, of course, at that time, but I met him when I was in high school. And so, long story short, yeah, you know, we moved in with them for about a month, and then, you know, we had to leave from there. And then we moved to Godfrey, Illinois. And then we moved from there to Sparta, Illinois. And then we moved from Sparta, Illinois, all the way back to St. Louis. And long story short, God blessed us with an apartment at that particular time, 2-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
And then, yeah. And then...
So what happened there? What type of resource was it that got you the apartment?
The church that I was going to at the time, they knew the landlord of that apartment complex, and so they talked to him, and I had to pay, all I had to do was pay the deposit, and he let us move in. Yeah, and then, in the church that we were going to at the time, they, somebody donated their furniture, and someone, like the church, they put money together, and they helped furnish our apartment and everything.
Wow.
It was a blessing.
It was.
That lets you know that, you know, God is really, God is really real, you know.
So then after that, you ended up finding a job, so you kind of made home there for a minute?
After a while, yes. But for a long time, I was just, you know, paying with the money that I had.
Yeah.
And so I picked up doing like home decors, making home decorations and stuff like that, making wreaths and everything like that. And then I ended up working. I started a job at Mers Goodwill Industries. I was a manager there for about 1.5 years. And then after that, let's see, about a year and some months. That's when God dropped Let's Talk in my spirit and gave me the vision and everything for it. And so I just pretty much had been using what God gave me, and God has just been really providing.
Yeah, all right. So how long you been on your feet, you know, then things really start turning around? It's just been a few years now?
You know, God really, I really didn't get on my feet until just April.
2017?
Just April.
2017.
And so we have a house now. Yes.
Yeah.
God opened up a door to where, you know, we have a 4-bedroom house now.
Amen.
I've had my vehicle for 2 years now.
Right.
Yes, God has really been, and I'm not depending on anybody for anything, you know.
What a testimony.
Oh, my goodness.
Awesome. All right. Look, we're going to take a quick music break, and we're going to come back. We're talking to Chanel from Elations Radio and Magazine. Tells us about her testimony, her miracle. Man, you don't hear these stories every day. All right. And this one right here is by Suzette Jones. She's from St. Croix. She was on the show last week, and this one is called Lift Him Up.
Yeah. Jeez. I lift you up. Woo. I lift you up. I lift you up. I lift you up, the Almighty. I lift you up, the Almighty. I lift you up, the Almighty. I lift you up, Jesus, because you are the King of Kings. I lift you up, Jesus, because you are the Lord of Lords. Yes, I lift you up, Jesus, because you saved my soul from sin. I lift you up, Jesus, because you made me whole again. Yes, and greatly to be praised. We lift up your name above the heavens and the earth. Higher and Jesus. Oh, how I love thee, yes. I will lift your name up for all the world to see. You are exalted, your name is to be praised. Great and mighty is our King, let all the earth rejoice. I lift you up, Jesus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I lift you up, Jesus. Oh, yeah. We lift you up, yes. We lift you up, yes. We lift you up, oh. We lift you up, yes. We lift you up, Jesus. Oh, yeah. We lift you up, Jesus. I lift you up, Jesus.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of Double XI.
All right, you're listening to Positive Power, Double XI with Jerry Royce Live Worldwide. That's right, nominated for Radio Announcer of the Year with the Voices of Music Awards. I think that's right, VOGMAs. Alabama. Hers one of the great award shows. All right, we're talking to Chanel, MALLOYD, and Kimmie Kim from Elations Radio Magazine. And don't forget, y'all, on Tuesday, that's right, starting at 9:15, we got Dr. Paul Kelly with Pastor Time International Teaching Ministry and his lovely First Lady, Marcia Kelly, right here on Positive Power XI. Then at 10:30, we got Late Night with Dr. Trinell. She brings Bible scripture, interviews, and new music. New gospel independent music. She love her independent. And she got about 5 or 6 people from You First Management, including me, that were nominated for awards with the VOGs. So we got to check her out. Check out her show. And don't forget, Instrumental is out there on Amazon by Serena Ree Green. That's right. Look for Ree on the Instrumental. Beautiful music. And we get a chance to listen to some of that tonight for the shows. So we maybe be able to play one of my favorite ones that she just released. All right, so it's all good. Also, don't forget to sponsor this show is DanetteWatson.com, DanetteWatson.com, DANET with Total Life Changes. Also, I can't forget to mention Pastor Jack. He mixes religion with politics. That's right, on Saturday morning starting at 9 o'clock. And then that leads right into Next Man Up with Dr. Paul Kelly and Jerry Royce Live Worldwide, a.k.a. Batman. That's right, y'all. We got to fix this country we in, y'all. A lot of us messed up because we've been bamboozled. I'm going to tell you, if you guys really read, me and Kimmie talk about all the time. You ever read the history? And after a while, you start reading the history. It really don't make no sense, especially because it's supposed to line up with the Bible. And it doesn't at all. If you're a smart individual, you'll probably really figure out what happened. It was a big bamboozle. So just follow the money. That's what I say. It's always about the money, y'all. Always. And money is a good thing. It's just that some people just want it all. And they're very close to getting it all. All right. let's finish talking to these young ladies. Kimmie Kim, Elations Radio CEO. Kimmie Kim, how it feel to be?
What's going on?
How does it feel to manage a podcast like Chanel with her special gifts? How does it feel? What's it feeling like?
Awesome. I mean, I've just been blessed with just to have so many different types of podcasts from different needs because, we all have, things that we're going through, and we got podcasts from talk about money, health, how to survive from domestic issues, like Dr. Pearson. He's out of Arizona. He's starting his TV show. So it's just been amazing to just have more and more coming. We have 2 more coming, too, new podcasters. Right. But they're not really new. They're not new. Yeah, but it's just been an amazing ride because I just love hearing different, formats of testimonies and sermons because we are all called to do something, and God gives us a gift. That's and it's been a great ride. So. That's right. And I just give it all to you because it's because of you I'm here because I was still doing the radio station and, spending all that money and come to internet radio. Terry, I don't want to do that 7 days a week. Now I cannot stop radio.
That's right. You can't stop.
I still remember the conversation. Can't stop. It's just fun. I love it.
You gotta love radio. That was my post today. Love radio. All right. I just want to remind everybody.
Radio. I love radio.
A lot of people have finally caught on to Spreaker Radio. And numbers are just climbing with Spreaker Radio. Of course, overseas, we do really, really well. Spreaker Radio is a very powerful platform. If you're a podcaster and you're looking for high-definition sound quality, I mean, it takes a little while to get used to learn how to use it because it's really a DJ platform. But it's becoming a little more user-friendly with talk radio. I don't know. You just gotta get the right mic, gotta get the right mixer. You all got the right computer, and then it sounds super good. So anyway, that's what you got to do. Of course, we combine it with internet television, so you get a chance to follow us on Facebook Live and check out our really really nice guests. All right, so Chanel was talking to us. Now, Chanel, you mentioned that you have you distribute a product. What kind of product do you distribute?
Health and wellness products for It Works.
It's a wellness product.
The belly wrap is the most popular product that everyone can recognize It Works by.
I heard of that. It helps burn fat around the stomach, the midsection.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
It's some kind of special tea leaves. Is that what it is? Some kind of tea leaf? Explain it to me.
No, there's a different kind of, it's all natural products. There's a different kind of chemical in the wrap, and like when you put it on, you can even, you can feel it, on the wraps, and you're supposed to wear it for at least 45 minutes, but
that's all? 25
like
minutes?
myself will wear it like all night.
Yeah, sleep in it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard people sleep in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it works. It doesn't perform miracles or anything like that, but yeah, it works.
But see, the main thing, people people want to get rid of the cellulite. Like I heard, you can wrap it on your thighs and
you can wrap any part of your body with it.
Tighten it all up. That's the main thing. Tighten it up. All right. So sales be jumping off the roof. That's right. Burn it up, y'all. Main thing, you got to get out there, exercise, and watch your carbs, y'all. That's the key.
Exactly.
Watch the carbs, y'all. The carbs is a killer. My wife's supposed to be hula hooping, but she sleeps. She in a sauna with the sleep. Yeah, she in this class where they do hula hoop. Doggone hula hoops weigh up like 3+ pounds. I didn't know you can buy them that heavy. I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Actually, any kind of activity that you can do that will work up a good sweat is a good kind of exercise.
That's right. That's why I just walk. Right. Like some hand weights.
Right. That's good exercise.
Take my puppy outside. My puppy like to walk. She can walk up to 4 miles. I took her to the vet. And the vet said, she sure is kind of muscular. I said, I know. She be pulling me. See, this is a little Yorkie. Yeah.
Oh.
She said she is muscular. I said,
Wow.
yeah, she like to walk. She's love outside, man. That's why I can't wait till the weather get warm. Hopefully she be able to survive it. You know, little dogs always got little issues going on. They're like
Yeah.
babies. You know, you gotta walk. Like you gotta take them to the doctor for every little thing. So anyway,
Smaller dogs are high maintenance.
yeah, they are. She probably just gonna be in a house during the summertime. I could see her now. We be walking and she start gasping because it's too hot outside. Like, they got carry her back. So take you out in the morning. And that's it. All right. Well, anyway,
Wow.
I mean, that was a wonderful testimony you gave us. It had a great ending, and it sounded like it was that long ago that you went through all of this. So that has to be very inspirational to somebody who's like in that situation right now. Now, in your own words, what would you tell somebody who's in that situation right now? What would be the first thing they should do? You know, in your words, your own words.
Well, first realize that you are not alone. Know that God is with you, and know that God's plan and His purpose for your life is not for you to be in the situation where you are in, and that there is purpose in your life, and that's why you're still alive. And so I just encourage any woman or anybody who could be in an abusive marriage relationship, any kind of abuse, you know, that you could be going through even with your family, know that that's not the way life should be. That's not the way life is, and that you should seek for resources, seek for a way out. There is light at the end of your tunnel, and you do not have to live that way. And God's purpose and plan for your life is for you to be, for you to live in peace, for you to be free, for you to, be free to love yourself, to be free to live, without having to go through, the stress and the pain of being abused and, waking up. And a lot of times when you're in the middle of the situation, you don't even feel like living. But God said that I came that, you may have life and that you will have that more abundantly.
Amen. That's right. You want to add to that, Kimmie Kim? Kimmie must be doing dishes.
Oh, my. She just, you know how it is. I have to do the mute because of these sounds. But she said it all. I mean, put your trust in the Lord and you cannot go wrong. And don't get me wrong, it's not an overnight process. It is, you grow in grace and mercy, but if you continue on trusting in Him, in His abilities, and not focus on your situation, He will see you through. Because I remember many years ago, but God is good. So I am with my sister. Trust in the Lord, lean not on your own understanding, because all things will work out for the good.
That's right. Now, Kimmie, I know you're not really trying to go there because we interviewing Chanel, but I think you kind of went through a similar situation yourself, correct?
I went through a domestic violence, and back between 2004 through 2010. Actually, you still go through it because, it may not be physical, but sometimes when you have an abuser, there's aftermath such as financial abuse, neglect abuse. So it doesn't end, but you learn how to handle it and you give it to God. So when you deal with an abuser and they don't get help, there are some aftermath that you will still result in having because you guys have children together. So.
Yeah, that's right. You know what?
Yeah. But God is good.
I remember having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I said, why y'all don't marry your best friend? You guys got male friends that are like, do anything for you, do everything for you. It may not be, But
Jerry, he was in disguise. He even tricked my brothers. So, I have learned anytime, these are the signs that I have learned in my experience, anytime a guy gets mad because you don't pick up the phone or he wants to be with you every second of the hour or he doesn't like for you to have male friends, those are warning signs.
That's right.
So I thought those are, just beautiful signs that he just wants me to himself, but it was just more so different signs.
But you know, that's why
he was a good guy. You know, very nice looking, 2 MBAs. I mean, he was the elder of a church, so it's not like he didn't know better.
Right.
Come from a great family, you know. So
yeah,
you know, you can't really see until you know how the snake is. Sometimes, you know, the serpent can be disguised.
I know.
You almost have to know what the warning signs are in order to not.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that at the time. Right. At the time, I didn't know that because I've never been in an abusive situation. Right. Yeah. So those are my warning signs that I now look at. Right. Because that movie with Tyler Perry, that family reunion, that was my life without the physical. Yeah.
You know, you know, you and it's good that you guys are testifying. Because, you know, somebody's probably listening to this show that's probably seeing somebody right now. That's that guy. And you thinking that he's just showing all his love, but he's like, something's creepy going on. You just don't know what it is. You just think it's a good thing. But then, you know, it's like, whoa. But I'm saying,
and you know what?
I'm talking about like growing up. Like a lot of girls, like my sister, she had like some guys that were like really good friends, would do anything for her. But she kept saying, oh, I'm not attracted to them. I said, yeah, he makes a great father. He has a great job. He's in school. But you have to go after that guy that looked like Tupac or whatever, you know. And next thing you know, they ain't around anymore.
Really? Oh, great.
I just threw that name out there. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Look like you know.
You said Tupac.
Well, not Tupac, but you know, in good shape.
Tupac.
I'm talking about in good shape. You know, took care of themselves. You know, assertive person, make friends with everybody. You know, that kind of a guy. You know, that kind of Tupac personality. You know. So, but I'm saying, you know, except for the ordinary guy, you know, just left him in the dust, and now he, you know, I don't know. I just always think that God.
Yeah, you know, I like Tupac.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna beat you up.
I just threw that out there. But I'm just saying the guys that women overlook, the ones that would do anything for you, they the ones that make good husband material. You know? And y'all just just leave them in the dust, and next thing you know, they marry somebody and end up becoming a swan. You know, like
that's true.
I hear that story all the time.
It's always like that.
Yeah, especially I get in your 50s. I hear.
But you know what they say. We like thugs. Well, back then, I'm not gonna lie. I used to love me some bad boys. I like bad boys back then, but now I like the good boys. Back then, I love the bad boys. I'm not going to announce, but
I don't like bad boys.
But the funny thing is, this guy was not a bad boy. He was no thug. He was a professional, like I said. So actually, the bad boys treated me better than he did. So it just depends on the situation.
And sizes.
So he wasn't a professional thug?
Yeah, but he's not a thug. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't no thug.
Sure he wasn't cleaned up?
He gave me roses every day.
Oh, he got you.
Dude, I had some thugs, so it's good now.
Yeah, he fooled you. He fooled you, Kimmie Kim. That's all right. You all right today, though, right? That's the main thing. But
I had a great dating life, but I'm good now. I'm just keeping low key right now. But yeah, yeah. I see what you mean, though, Jerry. You're right. You must date your best friend now. You know how you get older, you're learning. Dating your best friend.
I mean, I'm not saying that me and my wife, we are like the perfect couple in the world, but we get along really well. You know, I mean, we can have like a quick argument, it's over, and we forget all about it. Maybe because we all kids be wearing us down, so we got to keep our teamship together. We got to keep our team together because they got teenagers.
Oh wow!
They gang up on you in a heartbeat.
You're funny. I like you.
So we got to stick together no matter what.
But that's true, though. You have to teach your children how to love, no matter what the situation, endure. That's true.
Right. That's right. So, I mean, because I met some supermodels, and I've seen them lately. They don't look too super today. They look super back then.
I bet you did, Jerry. You told me about your days. Yeah. No, in a good way, though. You were always You're always respectful.
That's right. Yeah, I was always listening to the Lord, too. I was always listening to it. He would tell me, nah, you can always hear. And then my parents would, like, double it up. Nah, that ain't the right one, They'll reinforce it. If you know you can't bring her home to your parents, then you know that's not the one. That's right. I always remember
unless your parents are overbearing, man, that makes a difference.
And they run you out. You run in the arms of the first person to open them up. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's so challenging out there. It's just so hard to instruct people. There's no manual or anything. I just say follow the Bible, follow your heart, listen to your spirit. He will communicate to you. All right, y'all, let's take a quick music break. I was trying to find my girl, but we're going to listen to Paula G real quick. She's always full of wisdom. This is Paula G, the voice from The Quiet Storm.
Paula G.
Hey, family, this is Paula G Voice with The Quiet Storm Devotion. You are in a season of your life, and it's a place that you've never been before. It's a place that requires a leap of faith. And as you take this leap of faith into this uncharted territory that has been placed before you, you realize that you are on the threshold of discovery. Like Christopher Columbus, you have arrived on the shores of a new world, and for you, it is called your destiny, your purpose. How do you know this to be true? How do you know that you have arrived on the shores of your destiny, your purpose? Well, God has confirmed it simply by opening the door. He has confirmed it by allowing you to wash upon the shores of this place in your life. I bet you never could have imagined that you could do what it is He has called you to do. But you know what they say. With Him, all things are possible, and indeed they are. But I know sometimes the doubt may set in and you ask yourself, is this a leap of faith or a leap of foolishness? Who? Me? Can I do this? What if I fail? What if no one believes in me? But you want so much to be set free, free from the bondage that holds you back from doing what you are called to do. Free from the day-to-day monotony, from procrastination. My beloved, God has placed so much inside of you that sometimes your spirit feels trapped. Trapped in expectation of others. Trapped in a Lifetime movie where the rewind button is stuck and there is no way for you to move forward. And as each day plays like the day before, you see everyone else's world moving forward into new chapters. New visions and new dreams, all being fulfilled. Now, this may be your season to shine. It may be your season to make changes. It may be your season to rest. It may be your season to step into your purpose, your destiny. It may be your season to learn what you need to learn in order to step into your purpose. This may be your season of greatness, or it may be your season to just be patient. It may be your season to discover yourself, a season to step back, evaluate, and make changes. You may not know how to make the changes you want to make, or you may be satisfied where you are. But somehow you need to be set free. Free from the bondages that are holding you back from doing what it is you desire to do and what you are called to do. Whatever that bondage is, break it. You have to take a leap. Whether it is a leap of faith or a leap of foolishness, either way, my beloved, you must leap. Be encouraged. This is Paula G. Voice with The Quiet Storm Devotion. Hey family, this is Paula G, the voice. Check out the Paula G Show right here on Positive Power 21 Christian Media. Can you feel the power?
Hi, this is Rock Life with Zion Jones, listening to Positive Power XXI Christian Radio on Speaker Radio and Facebook Live.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of XXI.
All right, you tell them, robot, feel the power. Can you feel the power? Don't forget, y'all, if you want to feel the power, join us tomorrow night for Bible study with Dr. Paul Kelly for Pastor Time International Teaching Ministry and his lovely wife, Marcia Kelly. They bring it. Powerful teaching. And then you can come back again and listen to Dr. Paul Kelly on Next Man Up. That's right. He moderates a panel of gospel hip hop artists and Christian hip hoppers. That's right here. And you talking about strong dialogue. You know, we talking about men, y'all. We trying to get this thing together. You hear our young ladies. There's some guys just don't know what they're doing out there. They don't deserve a young lady like Chanel or Kimmie Kim. They're not ready. You're not ready. And I know there's a lot of you out there because I talk to you guys all the time, and I just feel so bad, you know. So that's why I guess God put on my heart to produce that show, Next Man Up. And also we got the movie coming out. That's right, Who I Am, Next Man Up. These are powerful young men with families, with businesses, with education and knowledge, innovation, creativity. These are the kind of guys you want. That's right. And they're good-looking guys, too, y'all, so you got to check them out, y'all. Well, you can't. One's married, so you only can listen to him. But he's going to drop some knowledge on you guys. So we're going to be releasing that real soon. I think hopefully this weekend we have it all ready. So far, we're looking at putting it up on Amazon, and then we'll see how that work out. And then we're still working on Dirty Diana. That's right. That's my life living with diabetes. That's right. Severely disabled because of the disease. But I'm still able to do God's work and try to survive out here, y'all. So anyway, good news. Kimmie Kim, we try to get Kimmie Kim and Paula G out here in April. We're trying to produce a television show pretty similar what you guys just talking about, women issues, men issues. You know, put a beautiful panel of people together and have some serious dialogue. Because we got to fix our race, y'all. You know, President, you know, in a way, he might be a good thing because he's helping to unify us because we haven't been unified, y'all, in many, many years. Probably 400 years we haven't been unified. And now we're starting to have like real dialogue. If you hear some real dialogue, join us at 9:00 with Pastor Jack. They be bringing it. They bring religion and politics together. Powerful. All these individuals are big time religious theologians, and professors, and they really have powerful discussion and a lot of laughs. All right, so join us at 9:00 on Saturday morning. Okay. What a great crew of podcasters. And you just heard Paula G too. We have a powerful show at 11:30 on Friday nights. Paula G leads an interview at 11:30 with artists. And then we move into like a party line type thing, listening to music and just chilling back, relaxing. So you guys can come hang out with us, Chanel. All right. And come back on Mondays too. Yeah. We'd love to have you back on Mondays. Yeah, starting it out. Yeah. Don't forget, y'all, 9:30, we're going to have Pamela Zion Jones join us. So, Kimmie Kim will open up the show at 9:00. All right. Man. God is good. So good.
And, you know, I love her, Sister Zion Jones. Yeah, she's a beautiful sister.
I know. I like talking to Pamela. She called me up today. I just want to hear her talk. She was asking me questions. I was like,
she got the accent.
I was just listening to her. I was like, do I got to answer you back? That's what I'm thinking. She's asking me questions. She's telling me stuff. I said, you're going to have to write it down because I'm driving and I'm just listening. She has a very soothing voice. You know, some people just can make you, just tranquilize you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's one of those people.
She's different.
I know. I love her. Yeah, beautiful woman. All right. And then we got Ree coming up soon. Ree got a really nice personality too. I call Rita, she's the Beyonce of gospel music. Very powerful voice. She can put you in a trance to her music, man. She was in my studio. It was a couple of times I wasn't paying attention. Good thing she messed up because I had to do a retake anyway. Yeah, she put you in the days too. There's some people out here that's really gifted. They don't really know what they have. I don't think they do. I'm gonna have to bring it out of them, Kimmie Kim, like I did you. Kimmie Kim,
yeah, you did break me.
Yeah,
I admit, I was the shy one.
She was a shy one. Yeah, she was shy. She didn't want to do nothing but let people take up her airtime.
Oh wow! I couldn't even tell them.
Well, I would say all that now. I would say more so. When I was on 1010, it was about the artists because, want to promote their music. And then each Monday had a different
I ain't talking about them.
So, I would say all that.
She would have these guys on Chanel. They just be yakking for 30 minutes. And Kimmie, they never come on. I thought you was coming on. I was tuning in to hear you. What happened to you? Well, I let them have the show.
You remember that. Wow, that's impressive.
I can remember something.
But yeah, I had each speaker for each week. So it was like the first week would be Rico, but I would still end it on a prayer and begin on a prayer. But, yeah, it was more so just highlighting different pastors for Elations. It was pretty fun.
You know, Kim would always say how shy she was. And I, you know, just judging her character and personality, I would never believe that was true. Never.
You would have thought.
That's because I talk to you. I don't talk to everybody.
I know. I seen her actually.
I did whatever you did, honey. Thank you.
So now she be at the bellow saying that same speech. Well, I'm kind of quiet. I'm shy. I can't talk. You're right. Yeah. Gotta stop telling that one. She's back now.
But you know what though, like seriously though, I really do. I really thank God for Kimmie Kim because she saw whatever it was that God had in me, you know, and she was willing to do what she could, you know, to work with me and get me on Elation Radio. I am eternally grateful for that. Yeah. And for you also, Jerry Royce. I thank God for what you guys are doing. I think your show is amazing. I think Elation Radio, Elation Magazine is absolutely wonderful. And you guys are just going from glory to glory. And I just thank God that I'm even a part of it.
Thank you. We're glad to have you. It's always good to have strong Christian podcasts with a good heart. You know, they just not here for the glory of themselves, but the glory of God. And that's what we're here to help people.
You gotta preach.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We appreciate you, though. And you know, and the thing about it, we just have such a great time when all of us get together. We don't get together that often, but when we do, and, you know, if I'm going to be there, it's going to be some selfie pictures taking time. We're going to.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yes.
I bring all my cameras, and we're gonna have a good time. So,
how many cameras?
Well, I have my tablet, my iPhone, and then if I bring my film cam, my cinema camera, I usually shoot like red carpet events, and then I get selfies with people in the red carpet. We usually like do it out. We have a good time.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah, that's right. It is some couple big events coming up. I know I'm not going to be at the Stella stuff. There's a lot going on with the Stella weekend. There's going to be too many people for me. But it's a good chance I may make the ROGs.
Me too.
Yeah, the ROGs I may make. That's going to be in Greensboro, South Carolina. That's supposed to be nice. I think I always wanted to see that city. So I may be there. It's a good chance because everything happened on a Thursday. So I might just fly in, do that, and then come on back home. I was planning to take the family there for a minute, but see, my daughter got accepted to Hampton University, and of course, because she's not going.
Hampton.
Yeah, I know she's not going to a state school, so that means you pretty much paying that bill. So, anybody want to donate to my scholarship fund? Go to Positive Power XI. Positive Power 21.
Hampton is expensive. Right. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Lord.
Positive Power 21.org, y'all. You want to donate? Sow a seed in our ministry. And we want to appreciate those who have. There's some people who have been sowing seeds. So we're going to turn around and come right back at you. And we're going to be hosting a contest, y'all. The winner will be revealed on Ree's show. Wow, that was a mouthful. That's what happened when you get a 30-minute nap. Yes, the winner will be revealed on Ree's show, so it's probably going to happen around 8:30. That's when everything going to throw down, so there will be a contest. There's going to be some money given away. I don't know. The rules not that strict about contests these days. So anyway, we're going to give away probably an Amazon gift card. So, tune in and find out this week how you can become a winner. That's going to be next Monday on Ree's show at 8 o'clock. All right, so you got to tune in. Find out how you can become a winner. All right, y'all? A little giveaway. You're giving us something back, y'all. All right, so sow your seeds and support Positive Power 21. You guys always ask me to fly out here, fly out there. You know, stuff costs money, y'all, them flights.
It does.
That's right. Everybody, Kimmie, I remember they was always trying to get you to fly somewhere. Yeah. So they got to contribute to the Kimmie fund, right? Yeah. It's not easy being an international podcast, a radio person. It's different than regular radio. They just give something downtown, you just drive downtown or whatever. But when you're on podcasting, things going all over the place. But look, so now I hope that you'll be able to come here in April when I'm waiting for Paula and Kimmie to put the date together in April. We're actually producing a television show here in my studios. Dr. Paul Kelly now, we're looking at doing a podcast, something big with his television show too, past his time. So we're doing a lot of producing. I'm going to be working on a few studios, but I want you guys to come here in my studio and help put together a real nice, lively gentleman and ladies show. So come on here. Come on down here.
I plan on coming.
Have some discussion.
That's my birthday month, so
Yeah, come to Charm City. It's a beautiful city. This city is, I still can't believe it myself. You know, I must have been envisioning this city, and I'm still living an illusion. You'd be so.
I like B-more. I like DC.
That's right.
You rubbing it in. It's okay.
Actually, Kimmie, we actually
keep rubbing it in.
We actually bypassed DC. This city looks way better than DC. I used to think the National Harbor was the bomb. Now they did get MGM, you know, and I heard that is a real phenomenal looking place. And they got, you know, the Gaylord is there and all other stuff. But but they limited with restaurants. We have so many restaurants. It's ridiculous. The number's supposed to be like around 1,600 restaurants. Yeah, I had Googled that. And that's what it said. And yeah, it's unbelievable. So you got, and matter of fact, in my movie, in the opening of my movie, you get the chance to see the city lights. My wife and I actually was down there that day celebrating our 26th anniversary last year, and I got drone coverage of the harbor. Beautiful, and it's mixed though. It's a mixed remix on it. So that opens up my movie. Who I am. I mean, did I say it right? I'm so sleepy. I said the same.
Who you are. Who you are. Now, you had it right.
No, this movie's called Who I Am. It's called Who I Am.
Who I am, okay.
Who am I? Yeah, who I am. By Next Man Up. That's right, the documentary series. And this is for ladies, and this is for ladies like you, Chanel. You know, and just to piggyback what you guys said in the closing of the show, there's a lot of young men really never learned what it was like to treat a woman. They've never seen, you know, some of the guys thought that's the way you treat them. I honestly had guys on here that said that's what they thought. That's what they saw, because they, you know, their dads and grandfathers were pimps, and that's what they saw. That's all they knew. You know, yeah, remember the inner city is a lot different than, you know, what America really supposed to be. So, you know, just in defense of those guys, you know, it was just learned behavior. You know, learned behavior, and then the drugs. The drugs don't help neither. That's another thing. Drugs and alcohol. Some people just can't handle it. I've seen some people be as nice as a kitten when they drunk. But then some be like they're not even the same person. Say, dude, you're not the same person. You need to back off of me before I take you out. Be your last day on earth. Yeah. It depends on what they drinking. Some people can't drink dark liquor. Some can drink, you know, they okay with white liquor, but dark liquor, they like a monster. So, you know, I just say stay away from this, for anything that can alter your thoughts. But some people just got that spirit in them that just hasn't left them yet. You know, that's just what it is. It's been put there.
I think it takes for some men to stand up and be the example and, you know, teach these, you know, the young men how to behave, how to treat a lady, you know.
Some guys, just the young boys, have been around their moms and grandmothers all their lives. Only chance of a male they've seen is the coach. The basketball coach, the football coach, you know, track coach. And that's not a whole lot of time to learn how to be a man, you know. The coach ain't going to hang out with you, you know. You ain't going to be at his dinner table watching him how he treat his wife, you know, unless he's the recruiter. So I think the film, I'm hoping these films just, because we're looking at other platforms, you know, I mean the big boys. So I'm just hoping, just keep us in prayer, y'all. It's not even about money. You know, of course, if they write me the big paycheck and that's all I do is produce films, that'd be awesome, because I got a whole bunch of them. But for right now, you know, I'm just doing it to, you know, because God told me to start right here. And I actually produced this film like 2 years ago, but I didn't know what I was doing with it. You know, I was still waiting for instructions. And when Dr. Paul Kelly came along, it's clear as day now. This is us, y'all. This is what the black man's supposed to be like. These guys, these are the prototypes. and it's going to be a series. These are not the only 3 guys you're going to see. It's going to be more of them out there, y'all. So, ladies, next man up. This is who you want your daughters to be with. These type of guys. All right, because I'm going to screen them carefully too, y'all. All right. Y'all ready to get out of here? All right, Chanel. Well, give us your final thoughts for tonight's show. And we got to have you back. All right? So be on standby.
All righty.
All right. Your final thoughts for tonight's show?
I am. Oh my gosh. The show was it was really fun. I had a lot of fun.
Amen.
I had a lot of fun. I love sharing it and actually having, meeting you for the first time, even though it's verbally, was actually really good. And it's always wonderful to have, conversations with Kimmie Kim. We always go there every time we're on the phone. We just talk. She's such an amazing woman. She's more like my big sister.
Amen.
And so, just the show, it was just really good. We talked about a lot. I actually learned a little bit, even more, about men from what you said, Jerry. And I just think that the show is really profitable for people who are listening in, who could be going through, the things that we've gone through. And so, yeah.
That's right. Because, it's funny, you brought that up again, because my daughter hangs out with this guy. He actually drives her to school and everything. But I remember during the summer, she was dating this football player. And so we haven't heard from him since he went off to his big Division I school, But this guy, he goes to high school with her. And, of course, she probably just looked at him as her little buddy, but we like him. He's safe, But, it's what it is. We're just the parents. We don't know anything. All right, Kimmie Kim. Your final thoughts for tonight's show?
Well, I just love this show because it's more so letting your hair down and having a good time and getting to know my brothers and sisters. And Chanel, she is my little sister, and she has an amazing story and more to come. And, of course, Jerry Royce, my boss. Jerry, that Royce. But it was a great show, and like I said, I always enjoy, co-hosting with you. And
Amen.
My final thought is, trust in the Lord and not lean on your own understandings and your problems, because I'm still reminded that Jesus says, "Come to me," and He says that His yoke is easy and His burden is light. So trust in Jesus, and He will not disappoint you. That is one thing that I would guarantee you. And that is all I have to say.
That's right. You're right about that. Hey, Kimmie Kim. All right, let's see real quick. We got any birthday shout-outs? I forgot to type them out. All right, birthdays. Who birthdays we have today? And just real quick. Of course, it's Black History Month, everybody. And, I know everybody was teasing that it's the shortest, the shortest month in the year, 29 days. Hey, yeah, but there's some impactful people in our race, so we can't cover them all. We couldn't even cover them all in 365 days. But just do what you do and honor the people who've gotten us where we are. Of course, they always say it's more than just your Malcolm X and your Martin Luther King and Thurgood Marshall, but they were the pioneers that helped us get us where we are today. But we do want to give honor to the living legends, the ones that are doing their thing right, even on our platform. I'll give homage to Dr. Paul Kelly and his wife. They're setting the stage. Dr. Tranell and even Ree and Kimmie Kim and Dr. Bellows and them. Everybody is part of this journey, to help our young people. And real quick shout outs to Deacon Don Dada. He was on the show Next Man Up before. Yvette YJ birthday. Author Robin D. Barnes. Aaron Jovelet. I know that guy. Chris Marvin. And Denise Davis. And who else on here? Gloria Pope. Happy birthday to y'all. All right. Hope y'all had a great birthday. All right. That was today on Monday. All right. Again, appreciate you ladies being here. I see Susie Q out there. Yeah, Susie, we love your song. So Suzette Jones out there. That was her song we played. She's from St. Croix. And let's feel that there's a lot of new people came out to see her. They must be your friends. Yeah, a lot of new people. That's awesome. They must be coming from Spreaker Radio, because sometimes Spreaker Radio people pop in. Again, y'all, don't forget we're going to have a contest, and it's going to be announced through this week how you can win an Amazon gift card. We announced the winner on Reed's show, brand new podcast. Reed will be joining us at 8 o'clock on Monday, starting February 12th. And then at 9:30, we got Pamela Zion Jones going to be giving us the love movement. She's from Rock Life. That's right. She's going to give us some love. All right, y'all, that's the end of the show. Again, I appreciate everybody that tune in on Spreaker Radio, overseas, international. Thank you so much. And, of course, our Facebook Live family. Again, thank you so much, y'all, for joining us tonight. And Chanel, we got to have you back to join, hang out with me and Kimmie Kim.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It was such a pleasure.
Yeah, we on here every day almost.
Definitely.
Yeah, we here almost every day talking to artists all the time. Sometimes I guess we got to switch it up sometime and bring some topics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some topics for y'all, too, man. So y'all be ready. All right?
Well, I'll be happy.
I'm not scared.
You're not scared. That's right. I was saying, don't be scared. Don't be scared. That's right. Don't be scared. All right. And maybe we have Dr. Kelly join us, too. And we will let him moderate our men and women discussion. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do that for one of these weeks, Mondays coming up. All right. That sounds good. I'll look at my calendar. Maybe I'll block it for Chanel and Kimmie. Well, Kimmie's already here. You know what? I forgot. Zion going to come on at 9:30, so that just leaves us from 10 to 10:30, so we won't be able to do it yet. We'll wait. Maybe I'll move her up earlier. We'll see. We'll work it out. All right, everybody, let's get on out of here. I'm Jerry Woods Live Worldwide, Positive Power, XXI. And before you go, Chanel, I got one final question. Did you feel the power? Did you feel it?
I felt the power.
She felt the power. Kimmie Kim.
Felt the power.
You feel the power, Kimmie Kim.
Yes, I felt the power. Jerry.
Can you feel the power? Can you feel the power? Feel the power of XXI.
Positive Power 21.org. Internet radio.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
All right, everybody, come on back tomorrow at 9:15 with Dr. Paul Kelly. You want some Bible study? You want church with no four walls? Join us with Pastor Time International Ministries with Dr. Paul and Marcia Kelly. They bring it. Woo, Bible study, baby. International teaching. And then at 10:30, we got Dr. Trinell. She be dropping some Bible science on you. So come on out and join us, y'all. We be here from 9:15 to 11:30. Right, Tuesday night. All right, and I'll be back Wednesday with Patrice Jackson on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we got Shay Samuel, if she got her voice back. And Joyce the Faith Walker White will be here. We got some awesome guests. So come on out and join us, y'all. Share the file. That's right. Positive Power, XXI, Christian Media. And again, shout out to Pamela Zion Jones and Serena Reed Green. That's right. All right, I'm gone, y'all.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Hi, this is Rock Life with Zion Jones. Listen to Positive Power, XXI Christian Radio on Speaker Radio and Facebook Live.
Hi, this is Lady T, urban gospel artist from Jackson, Mississippi. You're listening to Positive Power, XXI Christian Radio on Spreaker Radio and Facebook Live. So keep it locked.
Hi, I'm Larry W. Robinson, host of Gospel Updates, your gospel entertainment news report. And you're listening to Positive Power 21 Christian Radio with Jerry Royce, live worldwide.
You are listening to Jerry Royce Live Worldwide Podcast.
Some days I feel defeated, feel like giving up on my dreams. Yeah. I'm on a fast train, on the road to hell, and nothing going right. Nothing going right, it seems. My day-to-day struggle, it makes me feel like I'm along the way. And that weight, it feels so heavy that I carry from day to day. From day to day. It's gonna be alright. Gonna have a good night in heaven. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be alright, 'cause I'm gonna have a long night in heaven.
Lord, help me find my way, yeah. 'Cause I feel like I'm losing this battle more and more each day, while everyone around me seems to prosper more and more. And every time I turn around, life closes another door. But it's gonna be alright, 'cause I'm gonna have a long night in heaven. But it's gonna be alright, 'cause I'm gonna have a long night in heaven.
Been a long, hard fight. I can't give up now. I've come too far. Can't give up now. It's been a long, hard fight. I can't give up now. I've come too far. I can't give up now. It's been a long, hard fight. I've come too far. It's been a long night. Time coming, I can't give up now. Alright, in heaven.
Hey family, this is Paula G, the voice. Check out the Paula G Show right here on Positive Power 21 Christian Media. Can you feel the power?
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
No beat is safe.
Baby, 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 baby.
Tell him, James.
Baby, 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 baby.
I had to come home with it, cause these kids here don't know real music. Gotta find a way to spit the flow, that's amazing. That's why they got a deaf artist to come do it like Nike. I'm so hypely, I'm getting hated on like Spike Lee. Cause every time I try to push the word out, the devil wanna fight me. I gotta come with the truth, and y'all know what it is. I'm a soldier for him, trying to save y'all kids. Trying to put that goodness all up in the sky. But when y'all doubt me, I give it all to the Most High. Beans don't burn in the kitchen, the gossip need to burn on the grill. All y'all yapping in the church, y'all need to go home and just chill. Cause if y'all think I don't know, then y'all done lost your mind. He's coming back, just look at all the signs. Tell him, James. Yeah, y'all need to bow down. You better give him praise. Yeah, it's about to go down. Yeah, it's about to go down. Hit him in the head, I'm from Motown. Praying too fast, need to slow down. Y'all getting ready for the showdown. It's Demo and James Brown. Had to hit him up with a real sound. Real music, need to stand down. Man, love of my God, that's a touchdown. Whoa. Man, that sound like Battle of the Bands. Tell me what it is. Come on, yeah. Tell me what it is. Come move with it. Yeah.
Hi, this is Rock Life with Zion Jones, listening to Positive Power XXI Christian Radio on Speaker Radio and Facebook Live.
Yeah. Apostle Thomas, bringing it to him, my victory over sin. Every day we struggle. Put your faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. He'll make it happen. When I look in my review, I see that, oh man, thanking God every day for his master plan. That he has every human being alive on this earth. When it's all said and done, the flesh returns to the dirt. I ain't the same no more. I don't decay no more. Dating, fornicating ain't my thing no more. My Lord and Savior Jesus gave me victory. Too much sin in my spirit was convicting me. Ride and die day and night on a suicide mission. That's what Satan had me living like the unforgiven. Clear my vision, hallelujah to Almighty Jehovah. My destination, New Jerusalem, a sanctified soldier. My position, highly favored, blessed with the best of life. He took me out the dark so I could walk in the light. Remember 1 year, I was thought full of fear. The devil had me stuck looking at 15 years. Victory in the Lord. Try tears, don't cry no more. He opened the prison door. Praise to Jesus, and he made it to the promised land. Victory in the Lord. Try your eyes and don't cry no more. He opened the prison door. Praise to Jesus, and he made it to the promised land. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound for a wretch like me. Ain't no justice in the court, ain't no love in them streets. I was lost, now I'm found. Watch me shake the church down. Popping with this gospel, I turned the frown to a smile. Never thought I made it this far, the Lord made it happen. I can reflect, I can midday, but doing crime with my passion. I was 1 week away from free basing and changing, caught in the lines, self-accepting of the one they call Satan. Now I'm doing big things, truly blessed to success. God's armor and his uniform, I dress and confess. Nothing more, nothing less, Jesus got me dialed in. Testifying in the church, my victory over sin. Happier than I've ever been throughout my whole life. A humble servant to the Lord, help the young ones to right. Thank the Lord every day, I hope to catch him. My message to get to heaven is a blessing. God's people so precious. Victory in the Lord. Try your eyes and don't cry no more. He opened the prison door. Praise to Jesus, and he made it to the promised land. Victory in the Lord. Try your eyes and don't cry no more. He opened the prison door. Praise to Jesus, and he made it to the Jesus made me a promise when he saved my soul. Eternal life up in heaven where the streets solid gold. No more stress, no more pain, and no more drama. Man, I've been waiting for so long just to see my mama, to see Jesus. Tell him thank you for being my friend. In my heart
victorious day. Victory in the Lord. Dry your eyes and don't cry no more. He opened the prison door. He made Jesus and he made it to the promised land. Victory in the Lord. Dry your eyes and don't cry no more. He opened the prison door. Faith in Jesus and he made it to the promised land.
We all have those moments when we doubt ourselves, and those storms arise. And that's the moment when you know you need a miracle.
It's gonna take a miracle. Do you believe in miracles? See, he's a walking miracle. Stress after stress after stress, and you wouldn't even get out of bed. Feeling that your life is depressed, and everything that's going through your head. See, you are not alone. There's a lot of people like you, feeling that you're on your own. But let me tell you that somebody's with you. See, he has been there with you from day one. And all them times you figured you was done. No, see, he was right there ordering your steps. And he's gonna fight for you till his last breath. It's gonna take a miracle. Do you believe in miracles? See, he's a walking miracle. Everybody needs a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle. Do you believe in miracles? See, he's a walking miracle. Everybody needs a hero.
Everybody needs someone they can turn to. Get down on your knees. You know who to pray to. The storms will always come, but the sun is right behind you. So when you're feeling you are lost, don't worry, he will find you.
See, he's a reason for the life you have, And he wants you to have faith and hope, so you'll stand with me. And if you believe, then he will make that path, because he's the one. Everybody looking for the hero so bad. It's gonna take a miracle. Do you believe in miracles? Say, he's a walking miracle. Everybody needs a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle. Do you believe in miracles? Say, he's a walking miracle. Everybody needs a hero.
Miracle.
me out.
Another level.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a long time, waiting for your arrival. I infected both of your eardrums, cause you know I'm kinda spiteful. I got the memo from God that you was coming and you was something special.
I'm gonna be the light virus affect you any way I can do.
Pardon me, that's the other side of me. I'ma give you everything you want and everything you can possibly need. Don't you want this money? Don't you want these drugs? Don't you want these honeys? You don't need God's love. No, I got inside of me. Walking with me, think of me. Hey, you know everything got me. Like Apollo Creed.
But you be safe in your home. When no one can do me no harm. You never look back, got me in check. My God is my bodyguard.
No, I got inside of me. Walking with me, faith in me. He knows everything got me. Like Apollo Creed.
But you be safe in your home. When no one can do me no harm. You never look back, got me in check. My God is my bodyguard.
Yeah, I gotta be real with it. Trying to figure out how to put my skills in it. Walking through life like I got all the answers with my eyes closed, but it's still black tinted. Trying to figure out who's who. Trying to figure what to do. Trying to figure out what side I'm supposed to sign up and join who's screwed. The one said I'd be in the limelight. The other said I'd be able to walk. Okay, then I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what should I choose? The limelight. And then someone told me to think right.
So what comes along with the limelight? What comes along with the things that I ain't set for you in this timeline?
No, I got inside of me. Walking with me, think of me. He knows everything got me. Like Apollo Creed.
But you be safe in your home. When no one can do me no harm. You never look back, got me in check. My God is my bodyguard.
No, I got inside of me. Walking with me, faith in me. He knows everything got me. Like Apollo Creed.
But you be safe in your home. When no one can do me no harm. You never look back, got me in check. My God is my bodyguard.
God, why the devil so persistent?
He's jealous for your attention.
But I really don't pay him no attention.
Yes, you do, you don't even listen.
Was that your voice that was in my head?
It's every night when you go to bed.
I thought you were MIA.
No, I was there from the first day.
So why do I gotta go through all this mess?
To see if you could pass the test, you need to grow and just confess. Without your life would be a mess.
Okay, God, now I see your point. You was there to give me your point. You know that he's never gonna stop the attacks.
That's why I'ma have your back.
Walking with me, faith in me. He knows everything got me. Like Apollo Creed.
But you be safe in your home. When no one can do me no harm. You never look back, got me in check. My God is my bodyguard.
No, I got inside of me. Walking with me, faith in me. He knows everything got me. Like Apollo Creed.
But you be safe in your home. When no one can do me no harm. You never look back, got me in check. My God is my bodyguard.
Cause you know I'd be like, Julio, let's get the ad-libbing stuff.
I do that, do that, that, I do that. A sweet
Oh my God, that's like so smooth, like scat or something like that. They be talking in tongues, you know what I mean? Oh.
You walk right in the church. You got on a dress that I like, looking like you're coming from work, and your shoe game is looking so nice. I wish that she could sit right next to me. Maybe we can read a scripture from 1 through 3. 1, 2. Now wait a minute, is the usher walking over here right next to me? Then he pointed my direction, said, go ahead and take a seat. I think I feel that God just went and blessed me. But I gotta keep my cool, cause she put a Bible next to mine. She put a Bible next to mine. Father God, I hope my timing's right. Every good man needs a Christian wife, Christian wife, Christian wife. See, God has a way to positioning things right for you. And sometimes you can't see it until it comes right to you. From you. And that's just how he works. No questions asked. Roman 8:28, Roman 8:28. Please keep the faith. You're going to have to believe, 'cause God got something smooth right up his sleeve. And that's God's purpose, and it's worth it. And she's worth it. Nobody's perfect. Put a Bible next to mine. She put a Bible next to mine. Father God, I hope my timing's right. Every good man needs a Christian wife, Christian wife, Christian wife. I da da do and da da do and why da 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 da. She put a Bible next to mine. Father God, I hope my timing's right. Every good man needs a Christian wife, Christian wife, Christian wife. Put a Bible next to mine. She put a Bible next to mine. Father God, I hope my timing's right. Every good man needs a Christian wife, Christian wife, Christian wife. See, God has a way to positioning things right for you. See, God has a way to positioning things right for you.
Hey, sweetheart, I know you get depressed a lot. Don't get discouraged about the naysayers. Do what you do best. Let God move through you. Remember whose team you are. Have faith. Be encouraged. Love you, Mom.
I got no shame in explaining how I really feel. A lot of people think my testimony isn't real because I'm practically deaf, but I got God's shield. I can't help the fact the man gave me mad skills. Say he was crucified, even talked about. I'm getting the same thing, but I just tune it out. Hearing aid failing, but I still walk. And when I take my hearing aid out, we still talk. He said, son, be fearless and be true to you, but be ready, cause Satan really got his eyes on you. So I pray about it, and this is what I have to say about it. To Satan's face, get ready for that dog fight. You try to take my life, I'm still standing here. You, I shall not fear. God gave me them superpowers, I'm too tall, twin towers. You tried to sneak behind my back, man, you a coward. You can try to deceive me, but he'll never leave me. I know you need me, been trying to recruit me, but I'm on that God squad. God first, pray hard. My defense is the Bible, I call it the Holy God. Face you one-on-one, I am one of God's sons. I don't need no weapons, no knives, and no guns. Fight you with my hands, face you with God's plan. I will be the only one that will still stand. Let's go.
You try to push on me, and I'ma push you right back. See, I'm no longer scared. I love where my faith is at. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I know you really don't like that. I put all my faith in the word. I'm ready for all your attacks. I'm ready for all your attacks. Ready for all your attacks. Try to hide your nature. No other God could ever replace you. There'll never be a better. The world's against you. The world's against you. The world's against you. The world's against you.
The devil wants my soul, but my faith don't swoon. Faith don't swoon. Faith don't swoon. The devil wants my soul, but my faith don't swoon. Faith don't swoon. Faith don't swoon. The devil wants my soul, but my faith don't swoon. Faith don't swoon. Faith don't swoon. The devil wants my soul, but my faith don't swoon. Faith don't swoon. Faith don't swoon.
You can try to push on me, and I'ma push you right back. See, I'm no longer scared. I love where my faith is at. I'm stronger than I've ever been.
Yes, sir.
I know you really don't like that.
You don't like it, do you?
I put all my faith in the word. I'm ready for all your attacks. You can try to push on me, and I'ma push you right back.
I'ma push it back.
See, I'm no longer scared. I know where my faith is at. I'm stronger than I've ever been.
Yes, sir.
I know you really don't like that.
You don't like it, do you?
I put all my faith in the word. I'm ready for all your attacks.
Our Heavenly Father, Lord heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses. Forgive us of the trespasses. In Jesus' name, amen.
Bring it. My life's back on track, I'm feeling good. Matter of fact, the Holy Spirit got them jumping. I don't know how to act. A sanctified Christian on a mission, God bless it. Watching music, got them dancing two-step in church session. In the name of Jesus, we give God the glory. The book of Ephesians, Paul tells the story. How Jews and the Gentiles sharing God's promise. Peace in the Middle East, that day is soon coming. I pray for more peace in the streets where we live. I pray for the day I live to see my grandkids. I pray for the day they stop the violence in the hood. From the west to the east, let me tell you what's good. The church was off the chain when we praise in God's name. God's Holy Spirit take away all the pain. So much persecution, saints suffer retribution. I pray for my people locked in prison institutions.
Every day I pray. I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. Every day I pray. I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. Every day I pray. I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray. Every day I pray.
To my heavenly Father,
I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray.
Pray for the lost to be found, please bring her back home. Jehovah got a strong shoulder you can lean on. When your life is in the bind and you don't know what to do, call upon the name of Jesus, his power is the truth. I pray for those of you who don't know how to read or write. I pray for those of you who still don't know Jesus Christ. We live and we learn, experience the best teacher. Put the church first, listen close to the preacher. The word of God will teach you how to live and prosper. Stay away from foolishness, evil slick pastors, lawyers and executives up to no good. I pray for God's will like the Bible says I should. On the right path, the apostle preaching gospel. God's Holy Spirit makes all things possible. Jonah and the whale was far from a fairy tale. Paul preached to the people from inside a jail cell.
Every day I pray. I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray.
Stand up.
Every day I pray.
Everybody stand up.
I pray, I pray, I pray,
and give it praise.
Every day I pray. I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray.
Everybody stand up.
Every day I pray.
Everybody stand up.
I pray, I pray, I
and give it praise. Rejoice to the music that you hear in your ear. Worship Jesus Christ, make Satan stand clear. Saints have no fear, Jesus Christ has a plan. Knowing that yes I am, I'm a gospel rapping man. I pray to the Lord to let me rap for his glory. To the break of dawn, every day I pray.
Our Heavenly Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass.
Here I go again. This one's for you, man. For you. Lil Trey. My Heavenly Father. This is what you do. Let me tell you like it is. I went to church as a kid. Grew up in the ghetto, surrounded by pimps and players, hustling to live. Mama blessed with 5 kids, 1 boy and 4 girls. She told me one day, baby boy, I pray you shine in this world. More riots and savage pearls, the Lord made you unique. Don't be fooled by the evil things you see in the streets. It's the devil that you see taking control of the mind. Start the weed and start the lines. I have your life in a bind. Stuck the truck and heat. The devil preys on the weak. Why you think so many youngsters end up 6 feet deep? Or stuck up in the court system on their way to a prison, looking at the life sickness from that drive-by killing. Don't let Satan block your vision. Youngsters, open your eyes, open up your heart and mind, and let the Lord come inside. He'll forgive all your sins, show your love that's the truth. Be transformed by His word from the old to the new. Hey, be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get rejailed. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get transformed. Be saved, brothers get transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. This is the day the Lord made a precious gift to be saved. All of my young brothers and sisters, pay attention to change. Respect your mom and your dad. Don't grow up so fast. Take your time, get educated. Watch for snakes in the ground. Even people, places, things wanna see you go wrong. To my youngsters growing up, for you I'm singing the song. Live to your fullest potential. Praise the Lord night and day. Trust in God, live by faith. Be one of the blessings He's made. He'll give you everything you need to be successful in life. All your sins are washed away by the Lord Jesus Christ. I ain't joking. Get your focus. Heaven doors is wide open. Stop thinking, procrastinating. Get your spirit devoted. Don't waste time wishing and hoping. Do the deeds of the righteous. Love your neighbor like yourself. If you're humble, you're priceless. Lord knows we ain't worthy. God's mercy is true. So get transformed by His words from the old to the new. Hey, be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get transformed. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. To this world of sin in the beginning of time, I never had a father figure, so the streets taught me crime. Identify the street hustler, man, I had it all wrong. Had a vision in my mind, looked like a twilight zone. Like your bride, I couldn't see. To me, the vision was out. I heard a voice as clear as day say, give glory to God. It said, son, don't be afraid, it's He who walked on water. I was sent to save your soul by your Heavenly Father. He's been with you all the time in every part of your life. When you thought you was alone, the Lord was there day and night. The Holy Spirit manifested in the life, the Lord's blessings. How you think them bullets miss you from that Smith and Wesson? Remember crashing in your car, you hear the telephone pole. Not a scratch on your body from your head to your toe. Brother, open up your eyes and recognize the Lord's real. He's the reason why we're breathing, eating 3 square meals. Hey, be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit. That's like the transformation. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit. He's always been there. Be saved. He's always transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit. My Holy Father. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit and get reborn. Be saved, transformed. Receive the Holy Spirit.
We ready. We ready.
What it is, double?
We ready.
We ready for it right here.
We ready. We ready. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God. I thank God for my life. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God. I thank God for my life.
Boom. You don't scare nobody right here. Boom. Left, right, knock 'em out. Yeah. Boom. Take everything he stole from us. Boom. Let's go to war. That Jesus Christ ain't up there, change. Word and all to remain the same. All power, he's stronger than man. Ain't worried about the devil plans. Pull me out of that struggle, now I'm all up in his word. See him looking, now you know the devil stirred. Left, right, cut, no light. Devil, you won't no fight. I heard you bucking at the lip between ready for no war. Devil, when it's time get ugly, you the one I wanna show. All tossed up. Praying in the house. If the devil won't beef, then he can bring it to me now. If the devil won't beef, then he can bring it to me now. You don't want no beef with the power of Christ. I got 99 problems, but a demon ain't one.
I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God. I thank God for my life. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God. I thank God for my life. It's been going down every day of our lives. Trying to live holy and trying to live right. Every time the enemy comes against our team, we're reminded of the breastplate of righteousness. With the helmet of salvation on our minds, with the shield of faith, we're gonna rise. Step back, devil, you can't stop us this time. Cause we're walking in the shoes of peace, girded with the belt of truth, with the sword, cutting things asunder, cutting over and under. With our angels, we're coming just like thunder, boom. Cause I don't wanna go to hell. I thank God. 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 Cause I don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God. I thank God for my life. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God. I thank God for my life.
Thank God for my life, through the blood of Christ. Yes, sir, I've been redeemed and I can't lie. All my life it ain't always been squeaky clean, but God came in. He took my heart and made it like Irish Spring and opened my eyes to see all the things that he had for me. Gotta stay watch, cause the devil be lurking. Yes, sir, he's a savage beast. Got him for slots of empty minds to fill him up with imaginings. Watching the plot, he lures you off and it to steal your dreams. Oh, to me, that's it's oh to me, the air you breathe.
Thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God. I thank God for my life. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna go to hell. I thank God for my life, don't wanna